of fire. I went down.
Have you ever witnessed bodies hurling to the ground from the 8th story of a burning building? This was the terrible sight that greeted the people of Manhattan on May 25th, 1911. A fire had started on the 8th, 9th, and 10th floors of the Triangle Shirtwaist factory in the APUSH building. It took the lives of 146 workers. The worst part? This accident was completely preventable. This is a story wrought with scandal, tragedy, and disaster. Stay tuned for special footage that we salvaged from the ashes of the factory.
There was a stricken conscience of public guilt, and we all felt that we had been wrong, that something was wrong with that building which we had accepted, or the tragedy never would have happened. Moved by this sense of stricken guilt, we banded ourselves together to find a way by law to prevent this kind of disaster. Francis Perkins.
The Triangle factory was owned by Max Blank and Isaac Harris. Although they were excellent businessmen, they were notoriously bossy. Their workers toiled for 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, for only $15 a week. Blank and Harris often purposely burned their buildings to collect insurance money. Although they did not purposely cause the Triangle fire, they decided not to have a sprinkler system in the Triangle factory in case they needed to burn it down as well.
Triangle Shirtwaist is unfair. Blank and Harris are in there. Strike! Strike!
What is this? Treachery? Mutiny? Get out! Shoot! If you don't like the working conditions here, I'll just hire some immigrant to replace you.
We just want better hours and higher wages and better working conditions.
What? That's ridiculous! I'm the boss, man. You can't tell me what to do. What a ludicrous request. Now get out of here.
Can't you at least put a better fire escape in? It's too narrow.
Fire escape? Why would I waste money on a fire escape? It's not like there's gonna be a fire.
That's illegal! Strike!
Nothing's illegal.
Strike!
Nothing's illegal for a man with a wad of cash and a delicious sandwich.
And I thought my boss was bad.
Shut up and quit reporting about my building!
Sorry, boss, forget I said that. Anyways, these unsafe and unjust conditions angered some of the workers. In fact, in 1909, just 2 years before the fire, the International Ladies Garment Workers Union led a strike to advocate improved working conditions.
Who do you think you are?
Not only did their demands fall on deaf ears, but they also, Blank and Harris, tried to suppress the strike.
That's not...
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
The Shirtwaist factory's gonna run us out of business.
Sir, we're working as fast as we can. We've had a long week and we need to pace ourselves.
Gosh dang it, you women talk to me like you're gonna get some kind of fancy suffrage amendment in 1920 or something.
Can't we just have a short break to rest our hands? Working 12 hours a day is exhausting.
Oh, well, I'd love to give you a break, darling, but life's just not fair sometimes. You see, if I took breaks, this factory wouldn't be the high-quality establishment it is today. Now, you guys get back to work, and no more outbursts like that, or I'll have to dock your pay to $14 a week instead of $15. Now, get moving while I go do some important boss things. If you need me, come get me. Or don't. The door will be locked, for your safety.
Survival of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire. Rose, can you tell us what you remember from the fire?
I don't like to relive it. I just remember feeling like I couldn't breathe and the heat was just so overbearing. It was too much.
And how have you been feeling since that terrible day?
After the fire, I couldn't stop crying for days and I can't sleep still from all the nightmares and I I wake up in the middle of the night and I just feel like I'm still falling from that factory window.
And did they treat you well at the factory?
Not particularly. I mean, the pay was low and I'd worked for 12 hours a day with very few income and I rarely had breaks. But just whenever I finished one thing, they always pushed me to do more. I worked very fast, but I still could make mistakes. And I was excited for having all this responsibility and having my first job.
And would you like to say something to the people listening?
Yes, every single life in that fire could have been spared if Blank and Harris would have just listened to the demands of the workers in 1909 during the strike. That event proved that workers knew what the rights should have been and that they could have been protected.
Thank you, Ms. Cohen. Sir, do you have anything to say about the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire?
No, nothing. No.
What about the lives of the many people that you are responsible for?
I'm not responsible. It's not my fault.
Why are you eating that sandwich?
It's a dang good sandwich. Leave me alone.